Oh, get me together. What's up, Blue? Hey, what is going on, y'all? I had to delete the other one. Hey, y'all. Okay, now y'all coming in. I was like, is nobody coming? Are they not coming? Hey, y'all. Oh, y'all miss me. I miss y'all. I miss talking to y'all. Let me scoot y'all a little closer. Ugh. What's going on, y'all? Do y'all want to plant tour first? Or do y'all want to see what I just bought and pot those? Thank you, Terry. Hey, y'all. Yes, I did move, God servant. I moved, I think the 1st of March. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Y'all want everything? Okay. Girl, you know you're not allowed in. Y'all niece just walked in, scurrying right behind me, smelling my cutie. Y'all want the plant tour first? Y'all type of 1 if you want the plant tour first. 2 if you want to pot plants right now. Please. Plant tour first. Okay. Okay, we'll do the tour first. Not tropical all day. And that's what I collect, tropicals. Oh, the decision is unanimous. Y'all want the plant tour first, baby. All right. What y'all doing? Did I miss Kennedy? I see somebody saying, hey, Kennedy, if you in here, hey, girl. Girl, I just saw you jiggling your thighs all over Instagram being fast. I said, now why is Kennedy? Kennedy gonna get in trouble. Thanks, Trevor. Y'all, my mama tried to shade me. She was like, this was like a week ago. She was like, do you still have all the hair you had before you got locks? I was like, yeah. This episode said, and your hair's still been growing? I'm like, yeah. She like, well, why your locks so little? I'm like, girl. She tries me every day. And they look like I ain't got no edges, girl, but it's the lightning here. I got edges. You see them? They there. They in attendance. Trust and believe. Cuties are really good. Hey, Dion from the Barbados. Okay, Knoxville. I'll see you. Thanks, Laura. Yes, Miss Sharon. Sharon be shading. Sharon shades me all the time. But I be getting right back with that girl. Okay. So, I'm gonna start here. This is my carnivorous baby. My bad. And if y'all look up in here, she got some bugs in there. It's kind of nasty, but it's cool at the same time. I like it. And I'll show y'all. This is all the stuff I just opened out of the import. So we're gonna skip over there for now. So in here I have my Monstera Monstera Adansonii variegated. I love her. This is a clipping. That looks like penis. Girl, penis where, girl? I don't see that. Y'all nasty. You said all the carnivorous hard to maintain. I feel like for me they're kind of hard to maintain because all of my others are tropicals, and it's the watering. Like tropicals don't like a whole lot of water, and this girl has to be damp all the time. Like you have to keep the soil damp. You only can use rainwater or distilled water. So that's what I don't like, but child, woe is me. This is a Hoya globulosa. I bought a cutting. I'm rooting it because it barely had roots when I got it, but she making progress or whatever. This is my philodendron. Thanks, Beck. My philodendron ring of fire. She's also very cool. Y'all, when the leaves get bigger, all these little ones, I'm chopping off. I don't even care. Yeah, it's real fussy. Like, to staying wet all day, I ain't got time for that. I make time, but I really don't have time. This is a baby philodendron McDowell. And she is actually the same as this one up here. Yeah, so I'm trying to grow her to that size. Is something eating the leaves? No, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. This happened when it was unfurling. I think it got stuck and it tore. Thank you, Nicole. These are my babies. Natural plant serial killer. Girl, I'm gonna have to do a story on you. I just got my Billietier, another philodendron. She is working on another leaf. And I can't wait for her to drop. This one is so cute. Look at that. Excuse me. Hello? Great. Y'all see how he breathes? Like, if he gets still, I can't see him. Papa. He do it every time. He in trouble. He just freeze. I can still see you, son. And you still in trouble. Anyway. I love this one. I really love the back of the leaves. Like that orange and green. Oh, I love it so much. Y'all, he just be. Natural can kill a rubber plant. Look at her. Excuse me. They're not supposed to be in here. A Rottweiler, brother. This is the Rottweiler. This is the Rottweiler. Back to the tour. So this one is, let me turn the light on. Bella Marie, what you doing in here, girl? Don't try to skedaddle now. Okay, it's a mess in here right now because I got stuff everywhere. A Pothos satin, silver satin. I love her so much. She's so pretty. One of my favorites is the El Choco Red. It's another philodendron that's heart-shaped. And when the leaves first come in, they're like really red underneath. Let me find a baby one. So like this. They're super red underneath. Mama got red bottoms, okay? This is the same plant as that one, of course. She is working on a new leaf back there and I'm excited. I just really love the contrast. The red and the green. I think that's so beautiful. And of course the heart shape. Like that's so cute. This is another, I got a thing for heart shapes, baby. Hoya Carrii, which is the same one as the one y'all see in the back of my videos, but her hearts are smaller. This is one of my favorites. My little Gloriosa, she just gives me a new leaf all the time. This wasn't here a couple days ago. Well, she wasn't open, but yeah. And this is a baby Burl Marks Flame. Child was not about to spend thousands on a mature one. So for my birthday, I found a baby one for like $150. And yeah, that was my gift. This here is a string of turtles. I just picked her up the other day. She's so pretty. I love her. And this Monster, me and her like to tussle. She is my big Milano Chrysum. Baby version. Down here, Bella just flew by the room. She gave me this, and Blue just did too. I don't know what happened to her leaf. It got stuck. I tried to help it unfurl. It just, anywho. The Majestic, Philodendron Majestic, another heart shape. This one did the same thing when she was unfurling. I don't know what happened. But she's gorgeous now. Son, please. I'm on the phone. Somebody said my kids bad. My niece was over here the other day. She called them Bebe's kids. She was like, yo, Bebe kids. I was like, girl, don't do that. This is my Adansonii. please. And then I'm about to pull them out. I have 2 Escalettos. And this one is too close to the light. So I'm gonna pour her out. These 2 are philodendron golden crocodiles. Cute. Let me change the light so y'all can really see these. So this is my big Monstera deliciosa. It's my favorite plant. Like, I love a deliciosa so bad. And then down here, Monstera elbow, variegated, gorgeous. This, I forget if it's a gloriosa. I'm not sure. I think it's a gloriosa. I'm not sure. But she's working on another leaf. It's real cute. This is my prized possession right here. My Monstera dubia. Y'all, look at the leaves. I love this plant so much. If I could pour her out some. She's just a big tropical girl. Beautiful. Thank you. Thanks, Nicole. Monstera Thai. This is my baby Thai. She a little girl. And then another deliciosa. And then my big Thai. She is gorgeous as well. I love her. I love her a lot. And that is everybody. Except for who I just took out the box. Bella. Thank you. Thanks, Brittney. You killed a cactus, friend? And it wasn't intentional? I like our albino mixed one, the biracial one. Where is it? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Green Paradise. That's what I'm trying to do. I want more plants in here. Hopefully when I get these potted up, it'll like fill it in some. Thanks. Oh. The carnivorous plants. I had an Alata and an I forgot, a Miranda. But I just have this one. Cause baby, 2 of them was doing too much. You think my hair growing, girl? My mama just played me like I was bald headed. Just the other day, I was just telling them. Oh, the Monstera elbow. I'm talking about this one here. Not the biracial one. Oh, thanks, Karen. These are my babies. I love them. So, a dog you love next. I'm here for you. The dogs are the... Thanks, Tanya girl. You found a Thai in Kroger. So Walmart has them custom farms. They actually have a smaller one, like I think it's a 4-inch pot. No, a 6-inch pot, I think. And a 10-inch pot. The 10-inch pot is only $99 right now, but you have to order from Walmart's website. Thanks, Crystal Bay. And I go. How does the plant eat? So anytime I get like a fruit fly or a gnat or anything, because it's always wet, it attracts the bug to it. And she got some bugs in there, girl. She eating something. Water. I'm sipping on agua. Thanks, Jan. Imagine paying so much price. I know, right? And that's how I feel like when I'm buying soil for the garden. Baby, this is dirt. Why? It's not bad for a tie. That's great for a tie, especially for the size. A 10-inch pot, that's pretty good. Not your Frenchie loves it. Who drinking tequila? Girl, you drinking tequila? Okay. So because all of mine typically are aeroids, I make my own aeroid mix. So it's leca in here, horticultural charcoal, charcoal. Y'all know my. I got orchid bark, perlite, regular soil, and then when I pot up the plants, I add a little bit of worm castings to the soil. $100 on soil. It's crazy. We going up here, but you know what, Sophie? I ain't telling you to poke holes in the bags. I'm not telling you to do that. I ain't never done it. But somebody told me that they got busted bag discounts. And they give you like 70% off the bag. But do with that information what you will. He said help you, your poor plants. Girl, what's going on with your plants? What kind of plants you got? Should I start a podcast? Of course, if you got something to say, baby, say it. Why not start a podcast? Those people make money. Because typically, the longer your video, the more ad placements, the more money. You can just sit around and have a conversation for 2 hours, girl, and make you a nice little coin. Girl, get you some tequila. You deserve it. You killed a succulent, bitch. I'm not judging nobody. I have killed a plant before. So the new plants are just ordered. This was on my dream, like my wish list. It's a Monstera obliqua Peru. It's one of the most, like one of the rarest Monsteras. And she is just stunning to me. She in need of a little water. But we gonna get her right, okay? First, I'm gonna get her out of this orchid mix in this styrofoam Kool-Aid freeze cup. Happy Friday, girl. What's y'all's questions? Your apartment has terrible lighting. You can get some good grow lights off of Amazon for the low. The lighting in here isn't the best. That's why I have like, let me show you. I have lighting up there. And then I also have this stunning light from Amazon. Because I don't get enough light for all of them. Hey, Miriam. Yeah, it's the Kool-Aid cup. You know, this is what the little freeze cups came in. So yeah, I'm just looking at my little roots. They're all good and bright. And they better be. Where did I order from? All of these plants I'm potting tonight came from Tropicals. And I'll do a post on my Instagram and tag them. Their Instagram is called Tropicals Plant Sales. What they do, they're in Ecuador though. They do a live plant sale like twice a day. And I think it's 2 to 3 times a week, maybe more. But you have to like, it's an auction. The plants are priced so cheap. Like in Obliqua, Peru, y'all can look up the price for a plant like this. Not cheap at all. But I paid like $35 for this plant. Thanks, Miriam. They lives do be booming. I be in there, girl, ready. Sometimes, you know, they'll pick up the plant. You can already see the code. Because how it is, like, say this is a plant in a pot. It'll have a sticker with, like, QR 15. And you have the first person in the comments that types whatever code on the sticker, they get the plant. That's how it works. And they're always priced so cheap. The only downside, they might ship, I wish it was in Canada. They might ship to Canada. They're actually in Ecuador. The only downside is because they're imports, I think they ship them. I know for the U.S. specifically, they ship them from Ecuador, like a mass shipment to I believe their Florida location. And then from there, they ship it to your house. So the only downside is that you have to wait. Like I paid for these plants probably a month ago. They just delivered today. But they send you a video of all your plants that you purchased. And then like one of my plants that I originally purchased, something was wrong with the roots. He checked the quality once it made it to the US. And he sent me a video and was like, Mommy, I don't think this is gonna make it. But he found a replacement. So he already had that. Sent me a video of the replacement. And we were good to go. Like they're really, okay, 3 years. Thanks, Meg. They're really communicative. They're really like responsive. If you email them, got questions, I love them. Here's luck, people. So everybody that's in Spag tonight is going into my aeroid mix. Monsteras, I don't mind raising them in Spag. Mine do well in Spag. I have never had an issue with my Monsteras and moss. I have a friend that just refuses to grow anything in Spag. But I have had an issue with them. My philodendrons don't really like Spag like that. I feel like they don't grow if I put them in it. They just sit stagnant. You want to get into plants? Well, this is what I say. If you want to get into plants, don't waste a whole bunch of money in the beginning. Don't just go out there and buy plants because you think they're cute. That's what I did. I was buying plants because they was cute. I had no idea what family they were in, how to take care of it, what they needed. I thought all plants just needed, because my little 7th grade science class told me photosynthesis, they just need a little, a little light, and they need a little water, and that's it. That is not it for most of them. Now, yes, we can. That's cute. I like that. Monsteras are your favorite. They grow so quickly and beautifully. Yes, and they're so unproblematic. My Monsteras, except for Tycons, I don't think I'll ever buy another one. At this point in my life, I don't foresee me buying another one. Them girls, all the other Monsteras, no issue. Get an elephant plant. Is that the elephant ear? I don't do alocasia. When I was learning how to take care of plants, even when I was doing good, alocasia gave me the hardest time. They will literally die because it's Tuesday. And this is coming from somebody who knows a little bit about plants now. And if you can keep an alocasia alive, I don't know, I guess you're one of God's favorites. Because I will not buy an alocasia. I have alocasia trauma. And when I see them in the store, girl, I want to knock them over quiet as a kept. But I don't be feeling like going to jail. You said, what's the most I paid for a plant? Probably my large Monstera Thai. I think I paid like $500 for that. Nothing else has come remotely close. Call elephant ears. I know what you're talking about. I don't have one. This time I'm alocasia, the family, they're not in my ministry at all. I do be the Arthur fist. I really get violent when I see him. Like, a little piece of me be wanting to knock it over. They put me through so much. Like, I'm like, everybody's living but you. But now I found out that they're just very, very ticky plants. Like, they really will just drop a leaf just because. Start small. And also, I would say, if you like Monsteras, stay with one genus, because chances are they'll have the same requirements and you can get used to taking care of like them, and you get better. That's what I did. I like Monsteras. I decided I'm gonna get Monsteras only, all kinds of Monsteras. And then from there I moved on to philodendrons, and I realized I just like aeroids in general. This is my first anthurium though. I won it. They gave it to me when the auction girl was in there doing my thing, and they did a raffle, and I won this one. And this is an expensive plant. Now, can I tell you the name of it? Not today. I'm looking for it on the cup. Not today. I almost don't want to repot it because I'm like, girl, do you like a chunky mix? This is so fun. I lived in Taunton, Houston. Been here since the beginning. Oh, really? Oh, these roots look great. Oh, welcome. The first live. Girl, you been rocking with me for years. You ain't tired of me yet. I'm tired of me. Hell. Look at the root. Okay, look at these roots. That's what I'm talking about. See? Quality. Quality. Am I dating? I am not currently dating. Hold up. You said I have one pothos type, I believe, for about 2 years. It hasn't grown even though I repotted to a larger plot. And for soil, do you fertilize? And this is the perfect time to fertilize in March, well, spring in general. Yeah, it's possibly growing because it's nutrient deficient. So you could try that. And y'all, I don't recommend repotting like until your plant has become root bound. Like if you don't see the plant, if you don't see the roots swirling at the bottom, if you don't see them swirling at the bottom, it ain't ready. Hold on while I pick up my soil. My God, why would you do that? Ugh. Oh my God. Stop falling. My dogs don't give a damn about me. They haven't come to check. Oh, now here come Bella because I said something. Girl, you a little late. If I was dying, I'd be dead. I'm back. Anyway, that's gonna be a mess. You see what they tried to do to me? My little soil bucket fell. It was hectic. It's still hectic. Quiet as it's kept. Let me get my little roots in here. Yeah, like I was saying, let your roots build up. There's nothing wrong with that because another thing, you don't want to have your roots stopping here. All of this soil that you fertilize and you water, all your nutrients and your water and stuff is going past her. She can't even reach the food. She cannot get down all the way to the bottom. So, you know, you want to be mindful of that. Where's Bella? Bella just tiptoed out. Look, yeah, Jay said it. Listen for her tiptoeing in the back. Look, she waited. When she heard the crash and the holler, she didn't come immediately. Because if I was in some real trouble, she just would have went out the back door and left me for dead. But when she heard everything was okay, then she tried to tiptoe and come and see what's going on. Thanks, Amina. Why did I end up... the live Q&A, I didn't really like it. I don't know. I didn't really like it like that. Have I always had a green thumb? I have not. I don't know. I had to find it. Maybe I got a little bit in me. You know, my grandfather, he was a gardener and all of the things. So I like to think that that's why I'm interested. Oh. What's up, Ia? Now what just happened, girl? My life just almost ended. You scared to dye your locks? My hair was dyed before locks, and I just left it the color that it was. I had a money piece. So, is repotting something you always have to do? No, you don't. You don't have to always repot. I prefer that my aeroids be in my personal mix because they like a well draining soil. And sometimes they're really ticky or prone to root rot. I don't want to lose nobody in the fire, baby. So I know my plant mix is good. And they all come in sphagnum moss. All of these that I've gotten, this moss, I don't want to grow in that. Monsteras, I'll grow in that. But not philodendrons. Eris, you need a skin routine. Honestly, I just drink a whole bunch of water. Like literally, this is my emotional support cup. This is my backup water bottle. I just refill this thing when I say all day. I drink so much water. I don't know if it's genetics because I don't do anything special to my skin at all. I keep it clean. Try not to touch it. Y'all's niece is whining somewhere. And I moisturize it, and that's literally it. Pig, where are you? Where you at, girl? Where the hell is this dog at? Make that noise again, Bella. Where you at, girl? Bella! What? Where you whining? Don't want nothing. Why are you whining, girl? Thank you, Jane. For helping keep the rent paid and the lights on. Yes, if you touch your face too much, you need to, you have to, don't do that. I try not to ever touch my face. I got reflexes. If somebody goes in and touch my face, I automatically swat them away. Okay, playing hide and seek. Mama. Oh, blue. Thanks, Tammy girl. They running around here somewhere. Yeah, no, don't touch mine. Don't do that. So honestly, I told this story before. Somebody's gonna be tired of hearing it probably. When I was in the 9th grade, that's when Proactive came out. That's when Proactive hit the streets. And y'all know Proactive hit the streets like crack did in the 80s. Everybody had it. I never had issues with my skin, but my 2 sisters did. And so my mom bought them the whole system. And it looks so cool to do. Like, you get up in the morning, you do your, okay, hard. You get up in the morning, do your, I wanted a skincare routine. So after they finished with their little get ready with me to go to school, I snuck in there and I did the damn routine too. Because, baby, I wasn't finna be left out. By the time I got, you know the first period where you check in and do like roll call, just make sure you made it. That lasted like 15 minutes at my school. By the end of it, the girl in front of me, Sade, she turned around and said, "What's on your face?" I'm like, "I can't see my face, my girl. You tell me." The hell? I go to the bathroom, pepperonis. It looked like I have pepperonis on my face, like light pink, big circles. Call my mama. The teacher is a little freaking out. She's like, "Girl, what the hell happened?" I'm like, "I don't know." Mama takes me to the doctor. One thing I was not about to do is get beat in there and let that lady know that I had used that expensive Proactive system that I wasn't supposed to use. So the doctor's like, "Did you do anything to your face? Did you, like, are your pillowcases dirty? Have you been touching your face?" I'm like, I don't know what's going on. It made you worse? Girl, it gave me, I didn't even have it. I'm like, telling the doctor, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And then she told me, she was like, well, I think I ended up telling her the truth. And then she told me, like, those systems were a gimmick. And she was like, don't, as long as you keep your skin clean, never touch it, and keep it moisturized, it'll be fine. And so that always stuck with me. So, like, I've never been one of the girls that, like, do a whole skincare routine. Nope. As long as it's clean, I got a good cleanser. I will exfoliate. But, yeah. The cleanser I use is the Tatcha Daily Cleanse. So, that has an exfoliator in it. Put a little moisturizer on it, which is also the Tatcha water cream. And that's it. A calathea. I don't have a calathea. This is a philodendron varicosum cobra. Cobra because of the red. Look at the red. Ain't that cute? I had to trust the process. She actually said Neutrogena was really good, so I did start off using that. She had me using the bar. How do I make it thrive? You need adequate lighting, and you have to know how to... I can only speak for aeroids. Monstera's philodendrons, they like a really chunky, well-draining soil. They don't like to be wet for long. And they need good light, like a lot of, more light than you would think. Because they always say, indirect. No, baby. Baby, they need light. Repeat the last one. This one is a philodendron varicosum cobra. So cute. I like that. Do I repot them as they get bigger? Only when necessary, because like monsteras and philodendrons, they can grow huge in the smallest pot, like really small pots. They like for their roots to be compacted. You want a pink plant? I know, let me see. A pink princess, a philodendron pink princess, that's relatively easy. A strawberry shake. Am I going to start doing flowers? I heard flowers were hard, and I just feel like I've tried sunflowers several times, and y'all, I just had sunflowers thriving behind my garden bed because the people that cut the grass, they never, well, since I moved in, he hadn't been cutting the grass back there, so I was like, okay, I'll just trim it, plant my sunflowers. As soon as the sunflowers started peeking over the bed, and while I was gone, he came by and cut the grass, mowed down all of my sunflowers. It was like 8 of them. But they just, at that point, they just look like weeds. So I get it, but I'm tired, child. Flowers are hard. I bet they are. Like, I cannot do plants, like indoor plants, a garden, and flowers. No. I would love to do, like, unless it's just, like I said, a simple sunflower, but I can't do all of that. Anthuriums, yours is dying. I do know, so I just won this anthurium. This is my first one. I do know they like a lot of humidity. So if you ain't keeping it humid, is she turning brown? Like, what's she doing? Because if they like humidity. Maybe a shrub that flowers. Yeah, that would be cute. Hey, girl. Hey. 6 feet tall. I would love that. My grandfather used to grow sunflowers in his garden. And it was the first thing I would see, like when we pulled to go into his driveway. And I just thought that was so beautiful. That's why I really want to grow them. But I can't. Every time I put them in the ground, something happens. Yes, I still live in Houston. I'm still here. I don't plan on going nowhere. Well, let me show y'all one of my favorites. Can I show y'all one of my favorites? This plant has been so hard for me to get my crummy little hands on. I have not been able to find this damn plant nowhere. Peace lilies, they're so pretty too. Thank you, caramelized sugar. I love you back. Let me show you one of my favorites, and she's so cool. So this is a varicosum titanium. Look, oh, she backwards. Hold on. Look at this. Like, isn't she pretty? Is she not gorgeous? Is she not beautiful? And look at this. Look at the little hair. Like, is that not cool as hell? Look at the stem. Don't y'all get nasty talking about it look like bald hair. It look a little bit like bald hair. It does. But don't do my baby like that, and do not compare her to pubes. Is this not beautiful? Oh, took me so long to get my hands on. Oh, I'm so excited. No, you haven't dated in a week. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please. She's so shy. Yes. Can any of these be used as medicine? No, not any of these. These are actually all poisonous. So it's like the opposite of medicine. You won't need the medicine. This is the varicosum, what did I say? Titanium. A varicosum titanium is actually the same as this, but this is the cobra. And I believe the only difference is like the underside is more red, but that's it. It's in the same family. Did y'all see? Pretty but poisonous, baby, just like mama. It did look a little like ball hair. No, it's not in the elephant plant family. What kind of pot will she go in is a good question. So she will go in a rectangle crawler pot. Like this one up here, because they crawl. So like she's in the pot and she'll grow above the dirt and crawl across the top. So they don't need room to do so. And yeah, this will allow that. Yeah, I love it so much. Okay, I wish I could. You know what? We might have a little piece of Bahama thing going on here. A little Bahama Mama channel. Thank you. So what else do I have that I can show y'all? This is similar. So you know I was just telling y'all it like crawls across like this. These are terrestrial plants, if y'all don't know. In the wild, they crawl across the Amazonian floor. And her stem is also like that. A serpent. Let me look at her roots. I ain't no teacher. You know, I wanted to be a teacher back in the day. There's 2 reasons I didn't become one. First of all, my mama told me that I needed to focus on something else because they ain't making enough money. I'm like, girl, but I'm passionate about it. I want to teach the children. And I've always wanted to teach like elementary school. But then they start, and it wasn't even the people, the kids. Girl, they started fighting and spitting and kicking at the teachers, girl. They bring guns. They punch them in the eye. I said, I ain't got time. I like to be free. So I didn't become a teacher. Honestly, because too much was going on in the schools. I said, No, not the amount of bugs. Oh. Let me see. Okay, the roots ain't looking too bad on this one. I just love the little hairy stems. Like, I love it so much. You wanted to teach statistics? Massage my plants and sing to them. I do sing to them. And I play the music because they might not like my singing. I don't know. But once I started, it's Bonita Music is the channel on YouTube. He does some of the best playlists. Like, his transitions are amazing. And I used to play that for my plants all the time. Not a biologist. The Venus flytrap. I'm going to have to get one for my niece because she asks me every time she comes over here, do you have a Venus flytrap? And I took her to the garden. I volunteer at this garden every Saturday morning. And I'm like, you spending the weekend with me, you're going to do what auntie do, okay? And you need to get outside, touch dirt, touch grass. She's 11. We need to do something that's not on TikTok. She did not want to go. But she had a lot of fun out there because 2 of my friends were out there feeding her all kind of vegetables, broccoli, everything out the garden. But when we first got there, she was like, is there going to be a Venus flytrap out here? I'm like, girl, it's a vegetable garden. No, it's not. From East Africa? I'm honorary East African from Kenya. Love you back, girl. You know, I think I'm kind of Kenyan. Oh, morning espresso. Ew. I want to, it's another one I want. A pinguicula. I want one of those. That's one that's just really sticky. The leaves are so sticky that when like a fly or anything lands on it, they get stuck. Girl, yes. I'm like, girl, it is not no damn Venus flytrap out here. Why are you so obsessed? But that's my girl or whatever. Thank you. Thank you, Paris Beauty. Let's see. Y'all. This is the last varicosum. Yes, I recently got one. You like it? Hey, Britt. Hey, girl. Tell you, I know them babies of yours are jealous of all the plants taking up your house. Girl, you know I keep them in a plant room. I keep them in here. They're not allowed in here. This is Mama's sanctuary. Mama needs somewhere. I give my dogs so much, for real. Like, they so spoiled. I had to have a mommy den. I had to have somewhere in the house that's just mine, that they can't even come in here. I can't keep an orchid alive. They're hard too. I had one mounted on a wood like cage and some moss. I just recently gave it to a friend because I don't know. She needed too much of my time. Thank you. My hair's looking great. Thanks, Lynn. Okay, when you do a true crime live, don't worry about messing up. I thought about doing that, honestly. Child, we gonna see. I don't know if I could do my makeup with it. I think we'd have to be like this. Oh, that flying bug incident. I'm so glad I have not seen one since. Yeah, that too, caramelized sugar. All of my plants in here are poisonous. They typically they've never tried to eat my plants. Thank God. They have one plant that's edible, and that's the only one that they bite off of, which is the catnip outside in the garden. They might try to eat a little grass. They know they can eat the catnip, and they don't really mess with anything else. But yeah, I do want to keep them away. Not you can't keep cilantro alive, girl. Well, you in California. I don't know if the people know. Where you at, girl, be hot. Cilantro is a cold weather crop. So maybe that's the issue. Like, it's a cold weather crop. I have never had a Venus flytrap. Quiet on set. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, y'all. I'm watching happy stuff. The only thing I'm currently watching is Deal or No Deal Island. Is anybody watching that? Am I alone? Playing with Brittney. Y'all want more plant content? I thought about like merging together plant content, garden content, and just doing like a vlog every now and then. Probably like, once every 2 weeks. Where y'all can really see some growth. Okay, this is the last. She said she don't trust poisonous plants. You just can't eat them. I've never had an issue with them. I'm alone. I'm the only one that watching it. Oh my gosh. Y'all know how to make me feel embarrassed. Boy, damn. What else I'm watching? What's cool? This is my last varicosum. She also has the fuzzies because she's the exact same plant as the huge one. I saw this in the auction and I told y'all the varicosum was like my dream plant. And I could not find it nowhere. So when they auctioned this one for like $25, I was like, I gotta have it. So I bid on it. But then when they auctioned the huge one, I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to have both because I have to have the big one. I'm never a 6 feet under. Did you ever watch, Brittney, did you ever watch Imaginary? Let me tell y'all what happened. Oh, I wish I could show pictures on here. Maybe I can, but y'all know Auntie a little old, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to post it on my community wall. Y'all, this is how I know I ain't ready for a child. I will mess a little child up. So I have my niece, like I mentioned, she's 11. I pick her on Friday. In my mind, Auntie was gonna watch Imaginary anyway. I told you, Brittney, I was gonna watch that to wind down, period. So I'm watching. I get home with the kid and I'm like, hey, you want to watch a movie with me? And like, she's 11, but she looks older. Like 11 sounds little. I don't know. It's given like 14. So I'm like, you want to watch a movie with me? And she's like, sure. I put on Imaginary. It's a kid, imaginary friend, teddy bear. I'm thinking everything cool. But auntie don't stay up past 8:30, typically. Auntie fell asleep before things got real. I didn't even know they was going to get that real. So the next day, I'm in the garage. She texts my phone and she's like, where are you? The dogs are crying. I'm like, they're always crying when I'm not home. Nothing new. So the thing is, before I went to the garage, she was sleeping in my bed. I see Bernard, which is Bella's her teddy bear she liked to hump, sitting up in the upright position on the floor in my bedroom. And this is something that happens. Like, I don't know, my dogs, they typically, every now and then they sit them up. It's weird, but it happens. So I'm like, that's weird. I go down to the garage. The kid wakes up. I'm not even realizing she stayed up and watched the whole movie herself. She gets up. I didn't knock the teddy bear down. So she sees the teddy bear. The dog's crying. She texted me like, what the hell? Like, where are you at? I'm like, I'm sorry, girl. I should have moved the teddy bear. She was so scared of it. She knocked it down and ran downstairs to where I was when she realized I was in the house. And then she was like, TT, did you see the teddy bear sitting up? I'm like, yeah, the dog's did. And she was like, and Chauncey from the movie last night, he started out as a teddy bear, but he wasn't really a bear. In the end, he grew into a big monster and he had these big teeth. And I'm like, were you scared? And she was like, yes. And I'm like, I mean, we were still on the couch together, but you know, auntie was asleep. And she was like, yeah, but I wanted to see what happened in the end. And I'm like, my bad. Sorry. Oh, give Blue a big kiss. I will. I'm going to have to call him in here. Y'all. And then when it was time for me to pick a movie again, she was like, I hope this one has a good ending. I can't take anymore. I'm like, not you can't take no more. Girl, man up. You my niece. We into horror and stuff. I said, oh, child, I'm so sorry about it. I didn't send my niece home traumatized. Oh, yeah, sorry. Spoiler alert. My bad. She still watched it. Like, she said she wanted to see the end. I'm like, girl, you could have woke me up, girl. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I got like 3 more. Y'all, look at this. Thank you so much for the 10. I'm going to get my baby a hug and a kiss. I know he probably somewhere tucked away under a blanket. About to start snoring. You should show her. Tremors. Oh, she can't take tremors. You know what she had me watching? So I showed her Beyonce get pranked because I feel like everybody should see that. Like, you ruined Christmas. Everybody should see Beyonce believes she ruined Christmas for underprivileged children once in a lifetime. So she introduced me to this show. It's kind of, I love the Babadook too. It's kind of like Punk'd, but it's like kids. It's called Walk the Prank. Have y'all seen that? Because they said adults need to be pranked and taught lessons. Excuse me? When you start paying the bill, baby, did you teach me something? Okay. Yeah, I love the Babadook. I've actually seen that several times because I just like it. Yeah, that was like the best Punk'd episode. I love it. Beyonce, she didn't even really look like she cared, low-key. She was like, girl, I'll write a check for this. The kids were like, you ruined the worst Christmas ever. She was like, oh, well. Thanks, Jay. It's a good show, Walk the Prank. It's really good. I might watch some more episodes. Are there any movies you know you don't plan on watching? I don't watch many. I don't know. I'm not a big, I don't know. Probably not. It's nothing. I only typically watch a horror movie, honestly. That's my little genre. I like horror and comedy. I don't know what I'm not watching, but I do know I cannot wait for The Strangers Chapter 1 to come out. Oh, not the... Thanks, Tiffy. Story Beyond Borders. Thank you so much. Hey, Michelle. Girl, that's my middle name, girl. Now we share names. Thank you, Margaret. Things trash, y'all. So this one did not ship that well. And I was contemplating like trying to get a little piece of my money back. Because look at this. Like this is supposed to be all green. Look. Not to mention, like, these have completely, but the roots are really healthy. I think she just didn't like that box. The original strangers was scary. I kind of want to do a story on the couple because you know that was based on a true event. Hey, I'm gonna take a picture and email them, girl, because I want a little piece of coins back, okay? Just a little piece. I don't have to have the whole thing. I don't understand. You know what I don't understand about the strangers? When they knock on the door and they ask for Tamra, why y'all don't? This is my thing. If you knock on my door right here, right now, and I open it, and my light bulb ain't working before, I don't care what you're here for. Excuse me. I'm twisting the light bulb. I'm flicking the switch because I got to figure that out first because I got to see who you are. You wouldn't get to ask me nothing. Or I'm not answering nothing till I figure out the light bulb. And none of the movies has anyone ever beforehand checked the light bulb. They just say, open the door, see somebody standing there in the dark. Is Tamra home? Baby, I will take my phone out and flash you. Because who are you? And who the hell is Tamra? She might be home. She don't live here. She at home because she damn sure ain't here. Not the cactus. Y'all killing cactuses is killing me. She got a lot of green, but I'm definitely going to send a picture. But, you know, she is really similar to the Adansonii, but not quite. This is another obliqua. It's an obliqua affinis. Don't quote me. I'm sorry. Some people are naive. Because why would you be talking to them in the dark? Thanks, guy. I can't have it. Talking about his Tam right here. She might be. Why are people giving me money? What you want me to do? I should be doing something for the money. Why they can't give me no money? Why can't they give me money? Let me collect my little stripper drop-ins in peace. Not the like. This scene was scary though. Okay. You're right. If I'm in the woods, I definitely ain't opening the door. I definitely ain't. No, ma'am. Okay. Let me put her here because I'm going to have to... Oh, I just broke one of the healthy leaves. I ain't no good either. My goodness. Let me just set her down. She going through a lot. It's based on a true story. Yeah, it was so very loosely based. There was a couple who was going to a wedding. They showed up at the wedding. I do think the man was proposing that night. They ended up being killed in their Airbnb or whatever it was at the time. And nobody knows what happened. So they made up everything else. Like everything else is made up. Oh, okay, in the woods. Thanks, Roblox. Open the door with a gun, yes. Now y'all be killing the cacti. Y'all, this is another one that... Oh, it was the man's family home? Okay. Well, they need to look at the family. Where was the uncles at? I've never seen orange roots. This is a new one. They smell a little funny. Okay. For the fur babies and our niece. Oh, thank you. Y'all niece is bad. And I've been collecting the irrefutable receipts. The other night, Blue was sucking on his little plush cucumber. He likes to suck on a stuffed animal before he goes to sleep. He's sucking on it in peace. Bella comes, she started taking it, like slowly grabbing it, pulling it from him. I was like, Bella, stop. When I told her to stop, she sat on his head. She sat on my baby's head. Y'all know his head's still tender from his surgery. The new Exorcist is on Peacock. I've never seen any of the Exorcists. None of them. I don't have anything. I don't know. I typically don't gravitate toward possession. Like, I heard the Taking of Deborah, I think that's what it's called, something like that, was really good. I ain't watched that. Pixar didn't happen. I got a picture of her. I got pictures. And then as soon as he wanted to try to snip her little coochie, I don't know if I can say coochie on here, but I said it twice, so whatever. She wanted to get aggressive. Like, girl, get it off my son's ear. Have I ever played video games? I used to play GTA a long time ago, and I used to play the Sims real bad. Oh, I was a Sam girl, y'all. Ooh. Where the footage? I'm gonna roll that beautiful bean footage, baby, and y'all gonna gag, because all of y'all are wrong. Right, it done came out twice, so hey. Sister Death was good. Chill. Get it off my baby ear. So, y'all, I was so excited about this. It's a Pastazanum Silver. Or, yeah, Pastazanum Silver. Lost the leaf. So, I'm not happy about that, but should be alright, I guess. Another one that I've been trying to get my hands on, and I have not been able to. Oh, not trying to make it rain. I'm gonna have to show y'all something. I don't want to have to do that, but I want you to get your money's worth. Aubrey, I'm well. How are you? Oh no, he is healed. He really is healed. So it didn't hurt anything. But I don't know why. I don't know if she's trying to she just be trying to disrespect my son. You know, and I don't like it. And Blue lets her get away with everything. Like, he has to be really fed up to give her any type of reaction. He'll ignore her. He'll just stare at her. But, like, if he's not in the mood, he'll give her one little growl, and she skedaddles, and she just acts like her feelings are so hurt. And I'm like, girl, you can't take nothing. They really are, like, I don't know. They toxic. It's like, you know. This is in the philodendron family. Oh, I didn't show y'all this. So this is a philodendron SP Columbia. Look at this. One of my favorite leaves. She's a philodendron. She is young. They don't smell like they're rotting, but they just smell, I don't know, a little weird. I think it's because they were in the package and it's still a little damp. They are very toxic. You ain't do none of the missions. You know what my brother used to do? God rest his soul. He used to make them get in the cars with the little ladies of the evening and watch the cars rock. I'm like, y'all, you was just trifling. Oh yeah, I got a little humidifier going back there, baby. A lot of my plants require a lot of humidity, so I don't have an aloe vera plant. You know, you be showing more love to Blue. I don't. I show them equal love, and I be missing Bella sometimes when I'm not, like, when I'm away. I be like, dang, I miss my little girl. I miss my mama. Stealing cars and fighting, that's crazy. Not that's how you get your health back. You in the hospital, girl? Well, you better, girl, take advantage of everything. Take the blankets home, the nice little grippy socks. Every time they ask if you want something, say yes. Get your money's worth, because insurance is high. You used to fight them and take the money back? Oh, you were horrible on... Why wouldn't you let the girls keep their coins after they earned them? Wow. Wow. Thanks, Mike. Is it Misha? air humidifier because I collect mostly tropicals and they need that humidity. It's also a little warmer in here because I have the vents closed off. No AC unless it's the heat on because they need a little heat. Don't tell nobody else. Did I overshare what I say? Hey, Alejandra. What's up? Take the gauze, take the little, the popsicle sticks. Get you some of them, get you some gloves. Make sure you get the blankets. That picture of Blue wrapped up and swaddled up, girl, that's a hospital blanket right there. That's a hospital blanket. Them socks are nice. Did I import those arrows? All of these, yes, that I just unboxed today are all imported. Thanks. My sister got me this for, like, I think either my birthday or Christmas. The Sims I had, I wasn't like y'all. Y'all used to delete the ladder when y'all Sims got in the pool and watch them drown. I never did any of the sadistic things y'all did. I barely made them hunch. I only made them hunch when they wanted to have a family. When that was their heart's desire. Can I get a happy birthday, Heather, girl? Y'all tell Heather happy birthday. I never killed a Sim. I probably had some kids die from neglect. Sometimes, you know how I get with them kids. And then, and then the old ones, like the, the grandma, she done. Next thing you know, the Grim Reaper is in the yard. I've never had no in-betweens. It was either a young baby I forgot about, or a kid I forgot about, or somebody who was old and at the end of life. You started with a person looking like you. I used to make them look like everything. When I first started, I used to make them look cute. Child, in the end, they look crazy. Then I would download the little modifications. They would have all kind of stuff going on. They would be twerking, doing all kind of stuff they wasn't supposed to do. The game wasn't meant for. You sent them all to military school? I always had to hire a nanny, too, because I couldn't be bothered. And then that's how I used to forget, because I would get used to the nanny doing everything, and it's like, I forgot you were here. Thank you, Deanna. Same for me. Oh, Jay's sick. I missed that. Thanks, Addison. You used to have your friends. Oh. You're welcome, Heather girl. I hope you have a great time. A great time. You learned to do your makeup because of me, girl. I'm so glad I could help. I'm so glad. Yeah, my Sims were taken care of, honey. The only thing I could never get is how to build a house. So I used to have to go and download a little house somebody else built who had talent. My house used to look crazy. And I used to get so mad. Like, what you mean I can't? What you mean there's a hole right here where the roof can't go? I ain't got time for that. Oh, okay, twin, Loretta. Really? You're not brave enough? You gotta try it. I don't think I play any more games, like, worth mentioning. Building houses is fun. Joe, it was hard for me. I had to just buy me a little house already put together. Y'all probably did scandalous stuff. What y'all did to y'all Sims? Y'all probably had them cheating. Shawty, I bet you had your Sims just hunching on the neighbors when they man or woman go to work. You probably had all kind of mess in the neighborhood. I bet. When you learn mother load, oh yes. And I had them coins, mother load. Load me up, baby. I want all the money, okay? I was rich, baby. Rich. Love your personality, blue and LA updates. Thank you. You did. I knew it. It was messy. You ain't just go to the town every now and then and do something regular. No. It had to be a scandal when you go to the town. Generations. You wasn't trifling, Amanda. Good. You was good like me out there. taking care of your Sims people. Now, sometimes you know how you wouldn't play for a long time and you log in and all of a sudden all your people are like dead. It's like, why would y'all do my people like that? Why wouldn't you let them freeze in time? Woohoo on Sims, way too young. You had them rolling around in their bed. Mm. No, ma'am. Only when they desired a family. It ain't fun without the drama? Probably not. I ain't played in a long time. I was a little more innocent back then. I haven't played since The Sims 4 came out. Thanks, girl. 305. You love my locks? I love them too. I love them so much. If y'all want to lock your hair, I say lock it. I have not regretted my locks one day. Not one day. Oh, real hood in the center streets. Yeah, it get real out there in the field. Then sometimes they get to fighting. You can make them fight. Like sometimes they just naturally, their personalities will clash with like the neighbor, and he'll always come over. Now, the neighbors used to always come in my house. They would just be in the living room, go in the refrigerator, and it's like, and then they would have an attitude because however their personality is set up, it's like the game intentionally puts problematic people here and there. You're not about to come in my house, Chris, eat my potato chips and talk crazy to my Sims. I used to come in straight through the door. Oh, I used to play rock band with my siblings. I was always on vocals because they knew I was that girl for that. I was definitely that girl for that. I know some random rock songs to this day just because of that game. Oh, you got Sister Lux. Girl, how long that took? How long did that take to do? Sam's credit wrong for all this? All of it. Hey, girl. Tamara. Love triangles. Oh, yeah. Now, the love triangles is like a typical occurrence, honestly. That was kind of something you couldn't really avoid. Crash Bandicoot. Oh, y'all about to make me feel real old. I used to play Crash Bandicoot. It was another one. It was like a banjo something. Y'all probably ain't as old as me. It was something about a banjo something. What, you know what? That's crazy. What is it made for? Oh, me and Bailey are your favorites. Oh, thank you. Thanks, girl. I think I am gonna do some. I found some very interesting urban legends recently. Have y'all? Banjo and Kazooie. I don't know if that's it. Maybe that is it then, because there's so many people saying it. Thanks, Brittney. Do y'all want if y'all want the urban legends, I will bring it back. I honestly don't be feeling like I don't know what I should incorporate. Like, should I try something brand new or should I bring some old back? I thought about doing like weekly lives because I do miss doing a little, a little live stream. Mario Party. I was into the Marios. I play a little piece of Mortal Kombat, but I just hit the buttons like that. And it worked. It worked on my little brother. Because he don't know how to play. Oh, y'all want... Hi. PlayStation 2 was the best. Donkey Kong. Oh, that's... Yeah. Y'all like both of those? The Beyond Belief? You still play Mortal Kombat? Who your favorite person? I was bored. I just like the little piece of Liu Kang. Or is it Sheba with the ponytail? Bald all around it. I had an uncle with that same hairstyle, but he had 2 little locks. Well, he was an uncle. He wasn't an uncle. Tekken? Ooh, what you know about Tekken and Street Fighter? Street Fighter, yes. I like Street Fighter. Miss Pac-Man. Streets of Rage. I ain't heard of Streets of Rage. You want more lives? You like Scorpion? I did too. And what was the one that used to Sub-Zero? I like Sub-Zero too. A good game to randomly match plugins. Sing so many. All the right things. And then they go finish him, and I don't know what to do at that point. I don't know. Sometimes I get lucky and they do a trick. Please do more lives. I get so excited. Oh, okay. All right. Street Fighter was everything. We had the good games back in the day. Now they just got a little bit of Roblox, girl, and that's it. Okay, E Honda with the 1,000 hand clap. I like a little Mario Kart too. I used to race my siblings. I loved a little piece of Mario Kart. I was always Wario. I think that's my, no. What's the, Waluigi. That was my favorite one. I was always Waluigi. Okay, Urban Legends. What's the good option for a billionaire? A succulent, a Monstera. I feel like Monsteras are so easy and so forgiving that you should start with a Monstera. If you like that like fenestrated leaf look. Like this. These girls, they're so forgiving. I love them. Yeah. You love Wario for the laugh, okay? I love a little good villain, y'all. I love to be Waluigi, Wario. Bowser was just moving too slow for me. I couldn't be him. You don't know any of the games? Oh, but you love me. I love you too, girl. Oh, go on and watch. I hope you enjoy it. You know what I started to do? A live, like, pertaining to the case. Just to get, like, y'all's reactions. You know, so we can chat about it. Because that's something I wanted to do when I first started my channel. I was like, dang, I wanna be able to go live. Hey, man, Toe. Yeah, Toe was kind of slow, too. I ain't like that. And I felt like, hey, y'all. Hey, sit back. I felt like, I'm girly, but I felt like Princess Peach wasn't going to get the job done. I need somebody who's going to get out there on the field, bust some laps, do a couple of taunting laughs, you know. Thank you. The locks are gorgeous. Thank you so much. Cooper was slow. Cooper Trooper. Okay, so I got a question. My Frenchie is 4 years old. Do you think it would be good to get him a sibling at this point? No. No. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it at all. Especially if he's 4, he's settling his ways. I thought Blue wanted a dog. I think Blue loves Bella now. And he love her now. Like, sometimes if I have to take her to a vet visit and drop her off, he looks so sad. Like, I used to let him ride with me. He refused to get out the car when we got home. Like, get my dog. Where's my dog? He loves her now, but I feel like he probably would have enjoyed just getting old, being the spoiled little boy he is, just me and him. Oh. Who's supposed to be black? Princess Peach? Bear and duck on the berry. Oh. After party for the uploads. That could be a thing. I'm loving the new place. I love it. I got more space. I got my garden in the back. The gardening is what I really love. I love the fact that I have yard space to grow things back there. I needed that. Like, that was like a deal breaker. I need my garden area. I'm gonna have to show y'all that too. Yeah, I got a monologue to record buttons. Oh, nice to meet you too. I hope it goes well. Deliver it, baby. Go ahead, baby. Yes, it is peaceful. I love gardening. I absolutely love it so much. It's so peaceful. It's so... But I wonder if people who don't know, or like my neighbors that can see into my yard, they probably think it's a little old lady that lived there, because I don't know. I just feel like, I think younger people are starting to get into gardening, but I don't know why. I just feel like my backyard looked like it belonged to a little old lady. Blue is the OG. That's my son. Thinking about taking him to the dog parks and stuff, so he's has like dog pals. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, take him to the dog park. Blue was going, and he was also going to daycare. So if he want a little friend, those are options. Do you think I can replace smoking with gardening? What you smoking? Because you might be able to merge the two. What you smoking? You might can do both at the same time. Thank you, Shayla. I do put a lot of thought into my delivery. I do. I really do. I've been sober the past 6 months, years because of my plan. Gives me something to look forward to in the beginning. Yes, that's cool. Congratulations on your sobriety. Y'all like the idea of the after party? It makes your heart beat better. Aww. Smoking weed. Okay, this is what you do. Plant it. You can grow the weed and you can smoke it right out in the garden. Why you gotta give it up? You might introduce a lot of people to garden. Why'd I move to Houston? My older sister had already moved here with my niece, and I missed my niece. Like, they moved here, and that was our kid, okay? We were raising that kid together. And then I was like, Memphis is so small. I was like, I want to go somewhere that, like, I can do things. Like, that has more, you know, more community. And Houston is definitely that. It's the 4th largest city. So I was like, why not go there? My sister is there. My niece is there. It's huge. A lot of things to do. Now, why did he get Brian? Not Diddy. Thanks, Crystal. I try to be. Where do you get the seeds, though? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to grow it. I don't even know, honestly. Not the Diddy parties. The after parties, y'all. Not the Diddy ones. I ain't trying to allegedly do anything that he allegedly did. Allegedly. Thanks, Jenna. The mountains are beautiful. I would love to see them. Any places to recommend? You're gonna be in Houston? I don't know, honestly. Any brunch spots? I like State Fair for brunch. Lucille's is good for brunch. Those are like my two. I think you would really like State Fair. And it's like, I think it's several locations, so no matter what side of town you're on, you might be close to one. Diddy do it parties. What? Y'all, I want to get into the Diddy thing so bad. When I tell you, the thing is, I would have to spend so much time researching, which I'm perfectly fine with, but I'm like, y'all might not see me for a whole week and a half. It's so 2 weeks, because just the time it would take to go into all of the background and then film the long ass video and edit it, that's gonna be a long process. But I really want to get into the Diddy situation. I saw Keith Lee came to Houston. You said a downtown spot. Maybe, I think it's a lot of places downtown, but I know Bungalow is really popular and I've heard great things. Moxie's is also really cute for brunch. This is what you do. Y'all, Somebody said, what's a good side hustle? Apparently being on TaskRabbit, okay? I found somebody on TaskRabbit to bring me a refrigerator. I should have known which she had that they were a moving company and she had that they did all of the things. Like when I tell you she was like, I can mount a TV, I do moving services, I'll clean up. Like when I tell you she had everything checked, that should have been a red flag. But I said my girl might be a jackal in all trades. Her and her team. They delivered my damn refrigerator, took off with the handles. Now I gotta buy new handles because I texted the girl. I said, girl, you still got my handles to the refrigerator? She said, yeah, I'm with the next client. I'll come back. Never responded to me again. Now I gotta find handles, maybe on Amazon. I don't know. My refrigerator ain't got no handles. So I say all of that to say you don't have to have no skills. Get on TaskRabbit, check that you do everything and whatever the hell they call you for. You show up, do your best, okay? You do the job. You can do wallpapering, walk dogs, play with dogs. Just do your best. And if you fall short, block them after the fact. Just do that. So that's a good side hustle. Next question. Why would somebody want fridge handles? I promise y'all I'm not lying. All fridge handles gone. How I open it like this at the top, at the corners, it's real ghetto. They ruin y'all couch. I'm gonna get these people arrested. They ain't gonna get arrested. We ain't broke no laws. It is not against the law to be bad at a job. Now, it might be against the law to take off with somebody handles. I need to look into that. I still got a phone number whether I'm blocked or not. It's called TaskRabbit. I said, ain't no way. And then on her way out, talking about I mount TVs too. This was before I realized the handles wasn't on my damn refrigerator. Don't call her. First of all, y'all ain't gonna give my refrigerator too much. Talk about it's ghetto. It might be a little piece of ghetto around the handle part, but it got a screen on the front that show you what's in the inside. I don't even have to open it up. I could just tap the screen and it's like, girl, you low on milk, or I can just see what's in there. Y'all don't talk about where are my handles? And I feel so ridiculous. Like every time I think about it, I get a little upset because it's like, how do you go find, it's not like knobs off of a dresser. How do you go find refrigerator handle replacements? I'm gonna have to contact Samsung. I can't even be bougie like I'm trying to be bougie because my refrigerator ain't got no handles. You can't stunt on me. I don't care what your refrigerator got on the front of it, what it show you that's on the inside. If it ain't got no handles, I'm not gonna feel no type of way. I know me, so I know how other people think. Little refrigerator just, it's Samsung. Oh, Taylor, thank you, girl. That's going straight to the handles. Oh, it's going to the handles. I open it from the top, yes. What about it? Y'all, I'm about to feel attacked. That's what I'm about to feel. I'm going through enough. I open the refrigerator every day. Now y'all want to bring it up and make fun of me? They'll send me handles probably for free. I'm going to see about it. Do I see myself staying in Houston? I think so. Lately, honestly, I have been like contemplating whether or not I want to try somewhere else, you know, get a different vibe. Somewhere that's less popular, like, I don't know. When I want to buy a house, because I'm renting this out. So when I get ready to buy a house, I might look into somewhere that's like a bit more. Y'all know I can't say R-U-R-A-L. Y'all say it to say it like R-O-O-L. I don't like the way that feels. Rural. Thank you. Rural area. Because if I had it my way, y'all, if I lived how I really wanted to live, I would have goats, alpacas, llamas. Do y'all know alpaca poo is the best fertilizer? It has the highest amount of NPK. That's the best thing for a plant. I would have all of those running around. Chickens, I would have those. A bunch of property. So I might look into trying to make that happen. Thanks, April. Yes, less popular, less traffic, out of the way. Y'all want some chickens? You said llamas spit at people. No, I'm gonna raise my llamas right. They're gonna have home trained. They will not spit at nobody. Or it's gonna be consequences and repercussions. Yeah, I'm a country type of girl too. You said rural has rural. We not, my mouth don't do that. It don't do it. Rural. You love chickens? I heard they're horrible parents. You talking about kind of talking on me a farm? I would love a little mini farm. Like I really would. I don't know about a pig, but like a couple llamas, alpacas, maybe. A couple chickens, goats, a donkey. You need a donkey in the mix. Cows. Just 2. Chickens at your job. I passed 2 chickens in the hood. I promise y'all, about a week ago. I was leaving the garden I volunteered at. I said, why the hell is it 3 chickens walking down the sidewalk? And you in the wrong neighborhood, baby. You better get out of here. You just want goats? That's so cute, yeah. Yeah. I don't know where them kids at, and they so quiet. My grandmother, who is from the South, called me country because I want chickens. You hate dealing with pigs? I bet that's a lie. I don't want to deal with a pig either. Hey, Candy. Khalees does have a farm. See, yeah, but like on a, I would look just like hers. I would love, y'all know I have reached peak happiness if you see me with a pygmy goat, okay? Little llama. How y'all think you work at an elementary school? Bless you, girl. Whoo. Thank you for your service. You volunteer to garden. It's cute. Yeah, I do. Every Saturday, I volunteer to garden. And sometimes a day during the week. I started volunteering at it because I started gardening and I wanted to learn before I started spending all this money, because starting a garden is expensive. Buying all that soil and mulch and soil amendments like fertilizers and worm castings, that stuff is expensive. And I was like, I need to learn some stuff. So I was like, so swap my hard labor out there for education. But now I'm like, I've been going so long and I'm good at things. So now I just try to go to help other people that come out there, learn. I'm more on the teacher side. How do you keep critters from eating your plants? My plants? So I check my plants often for any type of infestation. Thank God I've only had one plant that had pests. It was thrips. It was a plant that was gifted to me. But yeah, I use a neem oil called Protect from, what's the company? We the Wild. So I keep them sprayed and wiped down with neem oil. Bugs don't like that. And anytime you get a new plant, you need to inspect it for any type of critter, because that's how they come in. They come in riding on a plant you just got from the garden center, and then they spread. But I haven't had an issue. Queen Frenchie, Day and Nutella says, Nutella, that's so cute. Hey, Christopher. That is the cutest little name. Dollar Tree. Now, my niece was complaining about that $1.25. I went and got a pot from there, a plant pot for my peach tree, and it was $5. She was shocked and appalled. She was like, this is not Dollar Tree anymore. I'm like, chill, you're 11. First of all, girl, the economy ain't even affecting you like that, so you can relax. She like, this ain't Dollar Tree. I'm like, girl, relax, please. You have gnats in your indoor plants? For gnats, you can get the sticky traps. Amazon has them for really cheap. And they're like this little sticker you put in the soil. It's double-sided sticker. And it attracts the gnats. They'll stick to it and die. You can also get mosquito bits. because that'll take care of the ones that are grown and flying around, but it won't take care of any babies that they laid and that'll hatch in a couple weeks. So it's like you thinking that you have the same ones, but they just having sex all in the soil, baby, and multiplying. But for the babies, you can get mosquito bits if you sprinkle it in the top of your soil, put a little water on it. The babies, when they eat the mosquito bits, it takes care of all the larvae. They don't do nothing for the adults. So you got to get the sticky traps for the adults. It works. What is another thing you can use for gnats? You can get a carnivorous plant that'll eat the gnats. That'll work. That's why I got my little one, just in case there's some in here. Every now and then it might be a little gnat. She takes care of it. That's my girl. She like my little hall monitor. What else works for gnats? Peroxide also does work to kill the larva. You can water, I think with like a 50-50 mix of water and peroxide, that'll work to kill them. Yeah, gnats are annoying. They're so annoying, but at some point I feel like you're gonna find one or two or three. Diatomaceous earth, Missy, let me tell you, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. I've been using diatomaceous earth out in the food grade, out in the garden, because it's supposed to work. And it was working. But something started treating that like powdered sugar. It ate through my basil. When I tell you ate every leaf off of my basil, it was cabbage worms. And the diatomaceous earth did nothing to them. So I had to use BT. And that's what I use out in the garden because I got to keep it organic. Yep, you can buy a ping. A pinguicula is another that attracts gnats and they get stuck. Oh, also, I was going to say, if you have a bad gnat infestation, stop top watering your plant. You should have that plant in something with some holes in the bottom. And if you don't, half of y'all, that's probably why your plant's dying. But yeah, just set it in water, bottom water, because gnats, they like to breed on that top soil when it's wet. But if you bottom water, you get your little, you get water to your roots and you don't get the top layer wet and they don't have breeding grounds. So I will also say, try that. The D, this is great. It sure don't kill everything. And it didn't kill what I needed it to kill. And then the basil was there to deter pests. I said, it's all kind of failures happening. I put the basil there to deter pests. The pests start eating the basil that already had the little powder on it that's supposed to kill the pests when they get on it. It was a whole thing. The girls get hydrated. Hey, is it Nami? Hi. That you feel slow. What's going on? Hey, just me. Can I use a spray bottle? That's not doing too much. Yeah, you can use a spray bottle. I got a little mister right here. I told you my plants, I got all tropicals mostly. They like humidity. They actually got two bottles. Thanks, Nami. You love the locks. But would you consider doing a Google Doc or something where we can send in our stories or something like paranormal, true crime related? Sure. You can DM me on Instagram for now. But gnats and dehydration, girl, that'll do it. You know what? The sacrificial plant, that's what my sister said. Oh, thank you, Travis. She was like, well, maybe that's how they help. They attract the plant and they get eaten instead. I'm like, that is not how it's supposed to work. They're supposed to not like the smell of it or the scent of it or whatever. It's like, no, that's not how that works. Yes, gnats are attracted to moisture. Yep. You didn't know about holes at the bottom? Yeah, let me show you. You should have drainage holes on everything you have a plant in. All plants need drainage holes at the bottom. If not, you can get root rot. Once your roots start rotting, if they don't have, like if they're too wet and they don't have oxygen, they will rot up on you and go. And your plant is dead at that point. Now I have, my Monstera elbow did get root rot when I first got her as a clipping. And I was like, I paid too much for this. I cut off all the roots, stuck her in water, and she sprouted out water roots. It worked. I put peroxide in the water. It worked. She bounced back. She is healthier and happier than ever. Plant vlogs. Y'all want some plant vlogs? Thought the same about the baby. Yeah. Okay. Will I get... What zodiac sign is your niece? She sounds so funny. A Cancer. And I had a shirt that says F Cancer. And she was like so offended about it. I'm like, not Cancer, it's baby. Cancer. It's not you. Yes, if you don't have holes, you can drill them. I use these cups for some of them. And they have holes. I just drill holes at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna spray my little bottle, baby. Yeah, if you bottom feed, it'll, like Zaba said, it'll suck up all the water it needs. It's harder to like overwater that way. Okay, Cancer, she is 6:30. Not the Capricorns and Aquarius. Ooh. Ain't none of my people in here. Help. I'm all alone. Cancers are funny. You heard of what? You ain't hear no two. I'll let you know. I ain't shame. I'll let you know. No, I wouldn't because I'm a lady. But I didn't. I didn't do it. Oh. All right. Good night. Good night. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. She started dating a Wyatt. Hold on, girl. What happened? Hold on. You know I'm nosy. What happened, girl? My best friend started dating my boyfriend when I was in a relationship with him. So what's going on now? Are y'all still friends? Did y'all have a Brandy and Monica moment? The boy is mad. What's going on? Now we need some moderators. Who hating? Scorpio. I feel like I never see Scorpios. I meet them so like, because I feel like we just don't be outside like that. Just how I be at my home all the time. They be in their houses all the time. It's sad. Okay, it shouldn't be a friend no more. And I need to know what happened. I just got into your live, so I didn't get to see any, but do you use plant lights? If so, what do you use? I do. So I have some of these, like, down there. And then, like, my bigger ones, I have these standing lights from Amazon. I daughter Scorpio and I'm a Sagittarius. Good luck, girl. She gonna try it. And she gonna try it, girl. Good luck. Thanks, Neil. Name what, the plants? We gotta name the plants. All my plants used to have names actually. When I only had a few, and they were all named after the characters of Set It Off. So, Stony, Frankie. It was real good on here. I loved it though. I loved it. She already tries it, I bet. A Pisces. One of my closest friends is Pisces. What made me get into plants? I'm a nurturer by heart. Like, I don't know. I like taking care of things. So, I don't know. I started with a couple plants. Once you start getting into plants, it's hard to stop. Like, it's a horrible habit. It really is. It's like a gambling addiction. What's the procedure when you got a gun to your head? Collusion. I know that whole little saying. That's how you should know. They fired my girl. She was my favorite one. That's crazy. I love you too, Veronica girl. Where the kids? Yeah, they are asleep. We go to bed early around here, around like 8:30. And they're going to go to sleep without me. They do not care, especially Blue. Blue has a routine every night. After he had his dinner, he hump his little elephantasia, his girlfriend. He give her like 16 rounds. And then he out for the night. And that's literally every night. It's crazy. I hope you can laugh more often. I shall. I really want to do my little, they not Diddy parties. They after parties. Well, it's not even a party. I don't know. It's not even a party. I want to do after shows. That's what we're going to call it. So I might start doing those because this was fun. Yeah, Blue has a girlfriend. She is a stuffed elephant. Her name is Elephantasia. Bella got a little bear she humped too. It's a stuffed, like a big teddy bear. His name is Bernard. And sometimes they get to swinging. And she'll hump on Elephantasia and Blue will hump on Bernard. Sometimes, I promise y'all, sometimes Blue will try to stack one on top of the other. He will. And I'm like, why are you trying to have a threesome in here in front of your mother? Blue be having the Diddy parties, for real. He do. He has the Diddy parties. Oh. Yeah. Yes, I'm glad I got to show y'all my plans. I'm about to get up off of here because it's an hour past my bedtime, but I enjoyed y'all. Yeah, Blue, he got a routine, baby. He said he got needs. Blue is always. Okay, word. Hey. Blue is always got his little rocks off. It's 9:30 for me. Yeah, they swingers. They are indeed swingers. Different area codes, Elephantasia. It's about time to get a new one. Well, all right, y'all, I'm about to